Belshazzar the king made a great feast to 1,000 of his lords, and drank wine before the 1,000. Belshazzar, while he tasted the wine, commanded that the golden and silver vessels which Nebuchadnezzar his father had taken out of the temple which was in Jerusalem be brought, that the king and his lords, his wives and his concubines might drink from them. Then they brought the golden vessels that were taken out of the temple of God's house which was at Jerusalem, and the king and his lords, his wives and his concubines drank from them. They drank wine and praised the gods of gold and of silver, of bronze, of iron, of wood, and of stone.
In the same hour, the fingers of a man's hand came out
and wrote near the lampstand on the plaster of the wall of the king's palace.
And the king saw the part of the hand that wrote.
Then the king's face was changed, and his thoughts troubled him, and the joints of his thighs were loosened, and his knees struck one against another. The king cried aloud to bring in the enchanters, the Chaldeans and the soothsayers. The king spoke and said to the wise men of Babylon, whoever reads this writing and shows me its interpretation shall be clothed with purple and have a chain of gold around his neck, and shall be the third ruler in the kingdom. Then all the king's wise men came in, but they could not read the writing nor make known to the king the interpretation. Then King Belshazzar was greatly troubled, and his face was changed in him, and his lords were perplexed. Now the queen, by reason of the words of the king and his lords, came into the banquet house. The queen spoke and said, O king, live forever. Don't let your thoughts trouble you, nor let your face be changed.
There is a man in your kingdom in whom is the spirit of the holy gods, and in the days of your father light, understanding and wisdom like the wisdom of the gods were found in him.
The king Nebuchadnezzar your father, the king, I say your father, made him master of the magicians, enchanters, Chaldeans and soothsayers, because an excellent spirit, knowledge and understanding, interpreting of dreams, showing of dark sentences, and dissolving of doubts were found in the same Daniel, whom the king named Belteshazzar. Now let Daniel be called, and he will show the interpretation. Then Daniel was brought in before the king. The king spoke and said to Daniel, are you that Daniel who is of the children of the captivity of Judah, whom the king my father brought out of Judah?
I have heard of you, that
The spirit of the gods is in you, and that light, understanding, and excellent wisdom are found in you. Now the wise men, the enchanters, have been brought in before me to read this writing and to make known to me its interpretation, but they could not show the interpretation of a thing. But I have heard of you that you can give interpretations and dissolve doubts. Now if you can read the writing and make known to me its interpretation, you shall be clothed with purple and have a chain of gold around your neck, and shall be the third ruler in the kingdom. Then Daniel answered before the king, let your gifts be to yourself and give your rewards to another. Nevertheless, I will read the writing to the king and make known to him the interpretation.